What's up team, Connor Sloan here, and on today's video I'm going to showcase the power of push-ups and how you can use them in your training to help you gain more muscle and strength as a natural athlete. Whether you're a complete novice, an intermediate or a more advanced lifter, I guarantee you there's going to be a hell of a lot of push-up variations that you can use and implement into your routine to help you take your physique to the next level. Now guys, as you know, the push-up is a widely recognized exercise to help you not only gain muscular strength, also muscular endurance and muscular power. Guys, the push-up is used in a variety of different training styles for not only professional athletes but also in all military around the world as a staple exercise in their training programs. Now guys, if you think about it, boxers, MMA fighters, football players, gymnasts, as I said, military personnel, they're all using this exercise for a reason. It is very effective, and in my opinion, too many people overlook the effectiveness of this exercise when it comes to building muscle or when it comes to losing body fat. And I guarantee you guys, whatever your goal is, whether it's to gain more muscle, whether it's to cut down, if you start to implement some of these push-up variations that I'm going to showcase, you will take your physique to the next level. When it comes to push-ups, too many people have the view that it's a fixed load, that your body weight determines how effective the exercise is, whenever that is not the case at all. Biochemically speaking, you can make the exercise a hell of a lot more difficult by simply alternating your foot and your hand placement, simply by increasing incline by putting your feet up in a box. Therefore you're increasing the range of motion, making the exercise more difficult. You can simply place your hand placement to a certain angle where you're leaning more on one side of your body, therefore you're targeting one arm more dominantly than the other, and all these different variations are going to help you target different muscle groups, make the exercise a hell of a lot more difficult, and therefore build muscle and take your physique to the next level. So guys, throughout this video I'm going to showcase many different exercises that you can use from a novice, intermediate, and of course more advanced. There's a lot of movements. I truly hope that you take something from this video. I hope this video shows you the true power of push-ups and how you can implement them into your routine to take your physique, take your health, take your muscular power, endurance, strength to the next level as a natural weightlifter. So I hope you enjoy. So guys, right away we kick off the video with the novice variations of the push-up. Now straight away, exercise number one is going to be the wall push-up. This is a brilliant starting point whenever you're looking to build up strength to perform a regular push-up. Then we move into torso elevated push-ups. Now this can be performed on a bench like so, on a box, the edge of a sofa, whatever it may be. It's a lot tougher than the wall push-up, but if you build up the strength, this exercise will be extremely effective. As you see from the side here, just keeping the body in line, and I always aim to get the chest right down and touch the bench. The next step here guys is the knee push-up. So similar to a regular push-up, only you are performing it on the knees, and this can be done with any push-up variation, whether it be a wide base push-up, a narrow grip push-up, whatever it is, you can always perform them on your knees to make it less difficult. So then we move into the intermediate variations of the push-up. Straight away we kick it off with the standard push-up. As you know, hands placed shoulder width apart, aim to get the chest right down, touch the ground. I like to hold it for a split second before I push it off again. Next up we got the wide base push-up, where your hands are wider than shoulder width apart. This is a fantastic exercise guys. You'll feel this right up the upper back, the chest, the triceps, forearms, and of course the core is always engaged. Again, this can be performed on your knees if it's too difficult, and once again, to increase the difficulty, you can place your feet on an incline. So then we move into the narrow base push-ups, and this is a very effective exercise to work the triceps, also the chest, the forearms, everything there is engaged. One of my favorite push-up variations, the narrow base push-up. Then we take it to the next level with the diamond grip push-up. So look at my hand placement with that diamond grip. As you can see, the forearms are being worked, even the anterior delts and the triceps alongside the chest and the upper back, and the core is engaged. Then we just move into a push-up rotation. So you perform a regular push-up, only this time you're rotating the torso round. So you're bringing your body weight up on that one arm. As you can see, look, whenever I twist, the interior delt off that side is being worked a lot more than the opposite side. A brilliant movement to not only build the triceps, the chest and the forearms, but also target the delts. Then I move into this torso shift forward push-up. As you can see, look at my body weight. The chest is right over my hand placement, therefore I'm targeting more of the upper chest and the delts. Now this is the opposite of the torso shift forward. This is the torso shift back, and this is a brilliant exercise. You're really feeling it in the triceps right here. Then we move into the dive bomber push-up. A lot of people argue that this is one of the most effective push-up variations that you can do, for the simple reason you're going through a lot of a range of motion here. You're not only targeting the chest, upper back, the shoulders, everything is being engaged throughout this movement, and it is one of my personal favorites. Then we move into the feet elevated push-up, and this is one of the most effective push-up variations that you can do to hit the upper portion of the chest. And once again, you can always make this difficult. You can always make this exercise more difficult by increasing the range of motion, or you can simply lower the incline and work your way up that way to make it easier. Then we move into the hands on a ball push-up. This is a brilliant stabilization exercise. It also helps really target the biceps, and it is a fantastic exercise if you're really looking to build core stability, power and strength. Then we move into the one arm assisted push-ups. This is a fantastic exercise to really put more tension on the delt and the upper back, alongside of course the chest, forearms and the triceps. Then guys, we move into this fall push-up from the knees. Now this is just building a wee bit of explosive power into your routine. A lot of people do not implement explosive movements into your routine, and I honestly think that that is what holds them back from not only gaining more muscle, but more importantly more functionality, more explosiveness in their movements. Then the staggered hand push-up is another personal favourite, where you place one hand out in front of the other and your opposite hand is in close by your side, and then I just explode into the opposite side and push out as many reps as possible. Then here is a side to side push-up, similar to the push-up rotation, only this time you're just moving side to side, so you're putting more pressure on one side, therefore making the exercise slightly more difficult than a regular push-up variation. Then we move into the one leg push-up. This is just a more advanced version of a regular push-up. The leg is raised off the ground, therefore you're stabilizing your body, you're engaging the core, and you're just making the exercise slightly more difficult. The slight changes make a big difference once it comes to building muscle and strength. Next up is the archer push-up, and this is one of my personal favorites also. It really helps build stabilization of the core, help hit the upper back, the triceps, and of course target the delts. X push-up, a brilliant forearm mass building exercise, alongside shaping up the triceps, the delts and the upper back, and of course the chest. Okay, so we finish off with an increased range of motion push-up, and as you can see, this can be performed by simply placing two weights on top of one another, or you can use anything that's going to increase the range of motion on both hands so you can get that deep stretch of the chest. As you can see, the upper back, the delts, the chest, the forearms, the triceps, the abs, everything is being worked there. So then we move into the advanced variations of the push-ups. And this is what is going to help take your physique to the next level here. If you can work your way up to them. The clap push-up, absolutely fantastic mass building exercise alongside building up that explosive power and strength. Then next up is the one arm push-up. As you know, a stable exercise to really help take your chest, your triceps and everything in that upper body to the next level. Then to make it even more difficult, place one leg off the ground and perform the one arm push-up. This is very advanced here, guys. Then you can add more resistance to your body by simply placing a weighted vest onto you like so. And of course this is going to overload your body and help you grow a bigger, stronger, more defined upper body. And you can perform the same thing with simply a 20 kg plate on your back, and you can increase the weight from there. You can start off with a 5 kg plate, then 10, then 15, then 20, and work your way up. Always overloading your body. And finally guys, the last movement is the handstand push-up. This not only targets the chest, the traps, the upper back, the triceps, forearms, everything is engaged. An absolutely fantastic mass building exercise. So team, there it is. There is many different exercises that you can use, implement into your routine to take your physique, take your health, and take everything to the next level. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your buddies. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And once again guys, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.